Yo, what's up? This is Jam, bringing you another locking tutorial. And in this video, we're gonna be going over the stop and go. The stop and go is one of the most funky moves in locking, one of my absolute favorite moves. I go to this move so often, and there are basically endless ways that you can mix this move up. But in this video, I'm gonna show you 4 different ways that you can get funky with it. Let's do it.
Here comes the man, hot damn.
All right, y'all, let's get right into it, the stop and go. First, I'm gonna show you the basic body motion of the stop and go. And then we'll add in different variations with your hips and feet. And then later in the video, I'll show you how to add in your arms and different ways you can do that, okay? So, very first, I'm gonna show you guys from this way because the stop and go goes from the side to the front and back, or if you're this way, to the front and to the side and back, okay? So let's start this way. First, you're gonna hit an up lock on 1, yeah? So you step into it, boom, that's 1, right? Now, when you come back, I want you to think like you're going underneath the table. So you're gonna dip your body underneath, yeah? So we're going down under, your body comes up, then you're gonna come down, back on 1. Okay, so the count would be like this: 1, 2, up, 3, down, 4, and 5. And then you could repeat it. Yeah, a little faster. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Now that we understand the basic body motion, we're going to get into our first variation, which is the basic groovy, funky variation using the rock steady. Okay, so if you don't know what the rock steady is, you can check out this tutorial right here. In the Leo walk tutorial, I go over the rock steady, but I'll just go over really quickly in this one as well, yeah? So your hips are gonna be rocking side, side, boom, 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 okay? You go up on 1, down on 2, up, down, okay? Your body can go the same way, all right? But for this variation, the way I'm going to show it to you, our body is actually going to go the opposite way of our hip, okay? So we're going to go 1 and 2, 3, 4 like this. Ha, 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 okay? Adding that into the stop and go. So we start on 1. Boom, that's 1. We're going to come down on 2. Now right here is where we're going to prep. We're going to come up and down. Then we come back to 5. Okay? A little bit quicker. It looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Come on.
Moving into the second variation. This is the variation that I kind of do more often than not. I really like the rocksteady version because it's really, really funky using your hips. This variation, we're going to be using our feet, okay? So starting from the side, once again, we're gonna come up on 1, boom. Now when we come back, we're down on 2. Now this foot right here, well, for this side, I'm using the right foot, okay? I'm gonna come in and out. Then I come back around here, okay? So the feet go doom, 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 like that. With a little tempo to it, it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Yeah? A little bit quicker again. 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? Boom, ta, 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 boom. Just like that. So with this variation, there's actually another way that you could do it using both feet. Yeah? And this is a variation that I picked up watching Skeeter Rabbit. And I really like this way because it adds like a lot of funk to it because you're using more of your whole body. Okay? So from back to the side, we're here on 1. Okay? Now we're going to come back down. We're going to take both feet and switch, switch, out. Then we come back on 5. Okay? A little bit quicker. It goes 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 5. Yeah? Boom, sa, 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 sa. Boom. Just like that. Come on. Hope you guys are enjoying this video so far, and if you are, please smash that like button for me. Would really appreciate that. And then let's get on to the next variation. So moving on to variation number 3. This is what I call the Slim the Robot version, okay? He's the only one that I've ever seen do this. And it's a video that I saw on Tony Basil's page, which I'll put a link to down in the description. The way that he does it is just a little different. He doesn't use his feet as much, but more upper body, and he uses his hands, okay? So let's come back to the side here. We're gonna come up on one, okay? Now just the body first. We're gonna come back the same way. Our body's gonna go up and down this way. And then we come back up, yeah? So the body goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. This one has specific arms that go with it. The way that he does this is like he's stopping somebody. So from the side, we're here on 1. You're gonna come back 2, 3, and 4, and 5, like that, yeah? So this hand pushes away, this one stops, and you're back up, okay? A little bit quicker. We go like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like that. Come on. Moving into the last variation we're going to go over today, the number 4, and this is one of my favorite ones, the most dynamic one, and it is stop and go with a hop step, okay? This is one that I really see Shabadoo do more often, yeah, but a lot of the lockers have done this. You see this move done a lot nowadays because it's a more advanced variation. So let's come back to the side here. Now, with this variation, what we're gonna do is we're going to be doing a hop step, yeah, with our feet. So we're gonna scoop, boom, boom, like this. So I'm starting with the right leg because we're gonna be coming back this way, okay? So the count is like this. 1 and 2. You come on 2 to the back, okay? Again, 1 and 2. Then we do our rock steady or the feet, which I'll do the rock steady for this one. 3 and 4. Yeah? Come back, 5. And we're gonna kick again with the same foot. All right, so just a little bit quicker, looks like this. 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8, 1. Okay? Come on. So now that you guys know 4 different variations, I'm just gonna show you a couple different ways that you can play around with the arms. The cool thing about locking is that everything can go with everything else. The lower body can be doing something and you can change up the upper body all you want, yeah? But I'm just gonna show you a couple different ways that kind of go with the stop and go, yeah? So the first one, we're gonna come here, yeah? So start on 1, we're gonna come down and we're gonna roll. Boom, boom, and back. This is the more classic version, yeah? This is one that I usually go to. It's just more, more original and a little bit more funky, okay? You can also wrist roll, yeah? So you can come up and zoom, ha, boom, ha, zoom, ha. Yeah, you can add wrist rolls in there. Another one that I see, I kind of attribute this one to Sugar Pop a little bit more because I see him, because his arms are just really big with it. And this is kind of like the push the push and pull kind of variation. So you come up with the arms, you can pull it away, boom, pull it back up. Zoom, ha, zoom, ha. Push it, grab it, push it, grab it. And then another last little way that you could do it is you could do a seek. Yeah, because the seek is really just the rock steady, boom, adding the arms, ha. Yeah, so when you come back, you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Okay? Whatever way you do your arms, whatever way you do your hips or your feet, the most important thing is to keep it funky and put your own individuality and your own spin on the move, yeah?
Come on.
Thank you so much for checking out this locking tutorial. If you learned something, if you got any value out of it, please hit that like button for me. Leave me a comment and let me know what kind of variations are your favorites. Which ones do you do often? And if there's any tutorials or videos that you'd like me to put out, I would love to hear your feedback. As always, shout out to the Drop Dance Studio for hosting this tutorial. And please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a video when I put one out. Go ahead and click subscribe and pop a little click on that bell so you always get notified when I put out a new video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace! Boom!